Alright, I got my first 2 targeting sessions done. As you can see, I used pretty low value treat, just hay, which wasn't super motivating, which is fine because I have just had in the past experiences with horses getting super excited about treats, especially in the early process of learning what clicker training is about. So I'm kind of okay using a low value treat for right now. And we're just gonna see how it goes. You can see she's starting to get the idea of it, and then she was kind of like, well, I don't know why I'm working for just hay when I've got this beautiful pasture here. So yeah, and also I didn't actually have a clicker, so I was just using a tongue click, which you can do. Like, you don't need all the fancy equipment. Like, you can just do like hay or Cheerios or whatever you have, and just making like a sound. So it doesn't have to be super complicated. It doesn't have to require a lot of gear to get started. And I think she was definitely getting the idea of it to begin with. And I'm just gonna start incorporating more of these little sessions in, because when you do anything like positive reinforcement or like clicker training or something, like, it increases like the feel-good chemicals, and that's something that I want her to have. So it's not just learning how to touch something and target, like, it's also learning about the like, I'm a great person. Like, we do things that are intrinsically rewarding for you, like working for snacks and stuff like that. There's something in it for Mule Pancake. So I'm just gonna start incorporating that into our relationship building and our training and things like that. And along the way, like, maybe we'll learn some cool tricks and fun stuff. But yeah, I know that probably a lot of old school mule people and even horse trainers do not approve of positive reinforcement training and things like clicker training for horses and mules, but it works with all mammals, even people, and I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. And if you've tried it, I would love to hear about it. Do you do clicker training with your mules? I know there's some really cool Instagram accounts, not just for horses, of people who are doing positive reinforcement, even if they're not doing it completely. Like, for me, I can't be like fully positive reinforcement. I also want my horse or mule to understand pressure and release, negative reinforcement, and things like that, because that's kind of the world that we live in. So it's not a purely positive reinforcement thing for me, but I do like to incorporate it into my training and help to develop the relationship and teach new behaviors and skills and things like that. And again, like, they're getting those feel-good chemicals that get released along the way. So that's just going to deepen our bond and help her to understand that there is something in it for her when she comes and spends time with me. And yeah, that's where I'm at today. So leave me a comment about your mule training journey or your horse training journey. I'd love to hear how things are going with you. And until next time, happy trails. Okay, back. Okay, Josh. Good girl. Can you touch? Can you touch? Can you touch? Good girl. Can you touch? Can you touch? Can you touch? Can you touch? Good girl. Can you touch? Can you touch? Can you touch? Can you touch? Good girl. Jackpot. Can you touch? you touch? Can 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 you touch? Good girl.